Hi, it's me Duke from Duke's Paint Art. Wow. Okay, in this video I show you how to paint this wonderful, beautiful mini from Atomicmassgames Crisis Protocol, Marvel Crisis Protocol, Black Widow. And I try to hold the miniature in the same colorway from Zoroastri's painting, because then fits better with the other miniatures that we painted before. And I try to get a little bit cool, shiny, black, bluish, leather look, latex suit. Okay, then let us see what I use. Enjoy. Yeah, here you see I spray the miniature complete with the black primer from Vallejo, the surface primer, and then I add deep blue, 2 drops in my mix, and for a dark blue, blackish, yeah, a result. And after that I mix a little bit from the gray, it's a dark sea gray, in this mix to set up a zenithal priming from above and set some light points. You also can do this with the brush. For me, I choose to do this with the airbrush because it's very smooth, very fast, and super cool result. And you can do this, like I say, with a brush. It's a little bit longer, and yeah, same effect. At the last point I reduced the cap and spray only with the needle to get the precise light points and set some light points of the miniature. That's very important for the result of the end of the face painting, for example. Here comes a very important thing. I decide to choose my lights comes from above. I put my lamp exactly above over the miniature, then I can very good, I have a very good clear see where the light is ending. This is very important for this painting style. Yeah. Here I show you, if you paint this with the brush, which points of light you painted the brightest part with your gray mix. The mix for the base, I call it the base glaze, is very simple. Abyssal blue, deep blue and dark sea blue, and every 1 or 2 drops from this color. And I add flow enhancer. I explain later. I have add flow enhancer and mix it with water, because the flow enhancer gives you a shiny, cool look and hold the color very wet. I learned this from Marve and a super thing. Really, I love it more than all the others stuff. But if you use too much, then will be shiny. Be careful. It's very important that you diluted your glaze base with really good water and flow enhancer, or maybe just only water, because the rule of the black painting is first started with a dark color and go brighter with another color, mostly the gray. And we want to change the gray into a bluish gray, and that's the reason you have to do some layers over layers over layers in a wet way of this glaze painting. So now comes the second glaze. This is a brighter tone. I use the blue, the Adriatic blue, and give them complete suit and bluish parts a stronger touch. At this point we go further and further with some brighter tones. I mix it in gray and ivory or white. You can use it whatever you want, but you have to level up the brightest tone. Now comes my favorite part, the shadows. The shadows are for me better to paint with my own colors instead of the washes, because you have more control. You can go back and forth with your shadow style, and I mix the black for the deepest part of the shadows and the violet into the black for the mid-tone parts between the black and your bluish brightest tone. I hope you understand this and see how I do this. Sorry. And now, of course, what we need is another glaze, but this time it is a pure glaze, a real glaze, not the glaze base from the starting. We take the blue green, the Gulliman's blue, and the Adriatic blue. You see, like I mix it very diluted, and the Gulliman's blue brings a lot of water too, and these both colors give a stronger touch. And the important thing, but instead the difference between we do this from the beginning, we use here a technique, the tissue. We reduce the water from the brush, because in this case we want only the color from the brush and not the water or the shading stuff. Yeah. And then we glaze all the highest parts like I do. Yeah, for the hair, there's not so much to explain it. Paint it in your color that you want, deep dark brown, and set up in the deepest parts black brown shadows. But we have enough shadows from the priming at the start of this video. Yeah, you remember this? And then mix it brighter tone with brighter brown tones, and paint some of the spots of the hair with this color. Highlight this with this color. After you finish, there's one thing to do is if you are highlight every part that you wanted, take a red glaze and go over the complete hair, and that's it, finish. Yeah, now comes the non-metallic gold easy way. For me, the easy way is the better way because you have not so much options in this small miniature to paint the super high pro special golden things. I started with Arbuckle Brown, paint every gold parts Arbuckle Brown, and then the next point is, it's very important, set up the lights of the golden things with ivory, good diluted, and then you can see where is the shiny effect, where comes the lights, or what is what you want to show the people. Yeah, after that you glaze it this with the yellow color. Again, it's a back and forth game, again and again, and deep it with shadow colors like I do here in the videos. You will see it, and that's all. Back and forth, and set up some light points. I hope you understand, see what I'm doing, and I hope you understand this technique. It's very simple if you do this more and more. right here, exactly, then you have a cool color, a cool gold color, but I want to have it more yellow, and I choose the yellow ink from Vallejo game ink. But be careful, you have to mix it with little water because it's very strong, intense ink. Yeah, think yellow. So in this part of the leather parts, I use the wood grain and mix it with orange brown. Very easy. Paint everything from the leather parts in this color. And after that, I take the brush and mix a little bit brighter highlight tone in my color, and stipple this brush on a tissue that I get a cool texture for the scratches. You will see what I do. Hope you understand it. And the second important thing of the painting leather is to create a cool shadow color. And the shadows here, I use smoke with black and mix it with water and shadowed every part that I want. And this is very good because you can use this color also for the black lining. That will not disturb your other colors. Yeah. And for the last highlights and so on. Yeah, meanwhile I paint the non-metallic part silver. This is a small thing, too small to show you. This is a pistol grip and two tiny dots at the leather stripes. That's it. So I used the Fairy Flash set from Vallejo Fantasy Pro series. Really awesome colors, great opaque. I think they was created for 70 millimeters miniatures, but I think hey, it's cool for small also. Yeah, and really I'm so happy and glad with these colors. I like it very much. Yeah, you have cool tones, you have good shadowed parts, shadow tones, and really I recommend this to everybody. Use it, and for a super smooth color, yeah, pretty awesome. And you see what I mix the darkest part, and to create a cool a little dark and warm a flash color for the Black Widow. And the good thing is we don't need shadows at this moment or at this painting, because we have the shadows from the priming at the beginning. And yeah, that's the reason that we prime it from above, and we have some really super setting, shadow setting. So let the shadows in the lower cheeks and paint only the highlights on the cheekbones, and let the shadows that we created from the starting from the priming in the neck, let it black. You become a really cool result. Eyes with ivory and dark sea blue for the pupils, and one of the important thing is let the mouth with the original priming, if you do not paint it black and a little bit gray or violet. Oh wow, that was a lot of work, but it's worth it. Look at the result, look at the really cool result. The black bluish latex leather look, realistic mix comic style, cool leather, super face, cool hairs. What can I say? It's brilliant. Okay, that's it. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. Also do this with my team members, King's Corner Painting, The Rookie One, Miniators, and yeah, And don't forget to check my super supporters and sponsors, Redgrassgames. If you need something, order from that. And the Vallejo game color, model color, every color, and the fairy flash set, of course. Yeah, that's it. I have to say thank you and bye. See you soon.